Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode of our Little Town Hero. In today's episode, we're just going to go ahead and do some maintain tasks in Chapter 2, and hopefully get through all of that before the next boss fight. Anyhow, we're just going to see how it is, so begin. What? You mean a monster really came and attacked the village? Yes, it seems so. Goodness gracious, and are the people alright? Yes, Your Majesty. I sent Ego to the village the moment I heard the rumors about the monsters. Ego was perfect for the job. Good thinking, Minister. Continue to do good work and make sure the villagers are safe. Of course. I shall head to the village now to see how the people are faring. Yes, please do. To think monsters really existed. Yeah, it was scary, but we pulled through in one somehow, right? Don't say it like it was no big deal. And how on earth did you end up fighting that thing? I know you're getting trained, but that was dangerous! I can manage fine, Mom. I'm not sure how it works, but as long as I have this stone, I'm really strong. The stone you found in the coal mines? That sounds unlikely. What if you're wrong, and you get hurt? Oh, someone's here! I'm off now. See you later. Hey! Huh. I guess boys will be boys. Hey Axe, you pretty much saved the village. Although, you have to admit, we were pretty awesome ourselves. This guy here is bitter that you got to be a hero of the day. I'm not bitter. If Axe can do it, so can I. No big deal. Yeah. Anyways, it looks like the minister is here for a visit from the castle. Whoa, really? I bet he's here to praise us for our heroics, right? Yeah, definitely. Let's go find him. I'm starting to make Axe sound like Ness. A lot. Anyways, this is where they're going to introduce yet another gimmick, which I believe there should be one over here. But it's not going to pop up right away, mainly because of the fact that... Oh geez, out of my way, kid. Mainly because of the fact that it wants to introduce us to the gimmick back there. So we can talk to him first. I guess we gotta talk to him first. Okay. Axe, excellent work yesterday. Although, I have to admit, I was... surprised monsters exist. Yeah, I was shocked too, but hey, we managed to beat them, right? So, about our promise, you remember, right? About the monster? Exactly! The promise about telling them that I had valiantly slain all the monsters. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. I don't? Yes. I asked you to do so because I didn't think they existed. But they do now. And you're the one who defeated it. That is the honest truth. I'm not so dishonest. Have to take someone else's credit. I just want to return to the castle Now that there are no more monsters, I should be able to. So, as my reward for being a monster, you think they'll let me be a soldier? I think it's too soon to get your hopes up, but the minister is in the village now. Why not let him know what you did? He'd be the shops. Okay, I'll go see him right now. Aren't you going to see him too? Of course I will. But not only was I injured by a child, but you ended up completing my mission too. That's not something to be proud of. So, I can't go meet with him like this. Oh, sorry. So, I need to think of an excuse of why I couldn't fight first. Excuses for that guy, I swear. Anyways, mini quests. They're introducing them right now. Basically, that icon means that there's a mini quest. The other icon means that there's a main quest. And essentially you can get some awesome points by completing each of the quests. If only I could try on the clothes at the Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot it. Okay, thing. If only I could try on the clothes at the general store. But I'm too shy to go in alone. The general store? That's Miss Taylor's shop. Do you want me to go with you? You'll come with me? Sure. It's no big deal. Thank you! We can't go now because there are people from the castle there, and they're busy. So, let's go another day, okay? Sure, whatever you want. It's a promise. Someday, we're going to go together. I know, this is just basically saying that there'll be other sub-quests too. And a few of the sub-quests begin in earlier chapters. But then, by the end of the chapters, some of the sub-quests disappear forever. So, if you want to get like awesome gear or whatnot for maybe the next fight, it's recommended to go and talk to all the people. Or, you know, maybe unlock some new backup allies or all that stuff. It's at least good to check out a few things. And you get some awesome points too, which I can explain later. You press the talk button. Axe! Something happened. That scarecrow over there? Talked. At least, I think it did. That scarecrow? Yes, I just reported to a soldier because it's plain creepy. Why don't you have a look at as well? Okay, well, let's go talk to Scarecrow. A Scarecrow can't talk. Whoa! Who are you? I've never seen you before. What's your name? My name is Margot. I was just taking a nap. Why were you sleeping here? Where's your home? I live near the farm, but it's not comfortable there. I prefer sleeping in the field. Really? Well, you're scaring people here. You just got a lady believing that this scarecrow talks. I'm sorry. I'll sleep in the fields near the farm from now on. You really should sleep at home. Ah, never mind. You there. Pulling pranks again, I see. You really shouldn't do that. Pranks? There was a report from a concerned villager that the scarecrow here speaks. Oh, that's this girl. Huh? Where'd she go? What is your motive? If it's not a prank, why do you keep talking to the scarecrow? Aha! I got it! You're visualizing, aren't you? What's that? Visualizing? It's a form of image training. You mentally prepare yourself for battle by playing it out in your head. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to pretend this is the enemy. Yes. I did that in my youth too. I used the wooden mannequins in the training grounds of the castle. I see. So it's a vital training method. Absolutely. You should do it sometime. Okay. Now, stop talking to the scarecrow. You're scaring the villagers. I wasn't! Okay, so that was basically giving you an option to get points called Eureka points. So essentially, in the status, you basically look at all of your ideas, and with these ideas too, it will give you a general idea on how you can like do a whole bunch of these. And it also gives you like little support things as well too, so what all the enemies can do. And it gives you max HP and your max guts right now. Now, all of these are your ideas, but with points called Eureka points, which will eventually pop up here in this wheel, you can use that to upgrade your ideas and make them more stronger. You get a Eureka point if you decide to talk to the scarecrow and do some fighting, but you only get 1 point per chapter. You also get more Eureka points depending on if you complete sub-quests here and there and all that stuff. So, again, doing side quests does unlock things like that, as well as getting you some Eureka points. So, if you're feeling like you want to unlock more points, that is how you do it. Alright, so, there's going to be one more sub-quest, and I know this because I got to a certain point in the game. So one more sub-quest about me talking a lot, and then we can pull shenanigans. Hello, Axe. Care to listen to a story? Yeah, man, tell me. The story I'm about to tell you is a slice of history about this village. You know, the commercial area where all the shops are. What you call the main street. Back in my day, there wasn't one. In fact, there was nothing. The land was bumpy and rough. But then, we found the coal mines. People started moving here, and the population increased. That led to the development of this village. The neighborhood you live in was always been a residential district for the miners that worked here. It was the only area that had a good enough environment to house people. Now, all sorts of people live there, but the locals still call it the neighborhood, out of habit. The farm used to be a vast field of grass. Only wild animals and insects lived there. Now, it's all fixed up so we can keep sheep and chickens, and grow our own vegetables. So, you saw all that happen real time? Nah, it wasn't that recent. I heard it from my grandfather, which heard it from his grandfather, who heard it from his grandfather too. That's such a long time ago. Yes, it is. That village today is built from the hard work of our ancestors. They did their best to make a good home. Now that you know, don't you appreciate the village more? I think it's my mission to educate our youth of our history. Thanks for giving me your time. I'll be around here whenever you feel like talking to me. Okay, so basically this guy doing his mission, by the end of his mission, you will get 3 Eureka points. And he basically gives you the lore, the insight, how this village came to be and what each people believe in. And you can check how you're doing with each of the quests by pretty much going to quest. And then over here is the main quest, but then these are all the side quests. Basically the mysterious skull, there's 2 more, about the village, and the little girl that we were talking to. All of these basically won't really happen until we reach later chapters. But it's good to start a chapter right away, because you never know if it's going to disappear on you. And the game's really lenient too, like, a side quest won't pop up until either the beginning, middle, or end of a chapter. It won't actually pop up when you're in the middle of something. So, I guess we can go talk to this guy. Is that the minister? Hold it! I'm sorry, but I cannot let you pass. This road is closed for now. Oh, all the voice acting is really killing my throat. Come on, let us through. We're the ones that beat the monster. We want to tell the minister. You're the kids that tried to sneak into the castle, aren't you? Well, I'm not falling for it this time. Now, go home. He persistently told the soldier that we were the ones who beat the monster over and over. Alright, stop it already. I don't care how many times you say it. I'm not letting you by. Darn it. Yelling at a bunch of children. I should have known that would have made me hungry. Hey Axe, listen up. That soldier doesn't look like he's going to let us through easily. We need a plan. He said he's hungry, right? Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Go talk to people around and gather some information. Once you've come up with a plan, come back and let me know. So essentially that's the next part of this. It's basically going around the village talking to everyone and seeing what we can come up with for getting past this guard. So without further ado guys, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around the likes, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.